Hey YouTube, starting here with chapstick as usual. This is the crazy troll nation of YouTube. I have something exciting to show you, and I'm also going to post a poll before we get into it. So this came today, August 19th. So thank you Felicia and Auntie from Nomad Cosmetics for sending me PR again, and I am super excited to see this beauty in person because I've seen the color hints and I'm like, this is going to be a beautiful palette. So this is what the packaging looks like, and over here it has the inspiration location. The story: a pioneer in environmental protection, Cloud Forest is one of Costa Rica's most precious natural treasures, consisting of separate flourishing ecosystems. The Cloud Forest wows visitors with abundant beauty, bounty, and biodiversity. Wonder at the lush forest with trees touching the clouds, and peek at the rare creatures and flora hiding in the magical mists of Monteverde. The palette: a canopy of gradient forest greens dotted with vivid pops of color from the flowers and animals that peek through the verdant trees. 12 flourishing mats and 6 luminescent shimmers inspired by a one-of-a-kind wildlife wonderland. The cause: we are so proud to help protect the Cloud Forest and all its inhabitants by supporting the Monteverde Cloud Forest Preserves. I do hope I am pronouncing that correctly. So that was everything that this says over here. So this is what it looks like. You may have seen it on Instagram. This is really pretty. And at the top here it says, plush and verdant shades formulated with extra fine pigments for a smooth yet intense color payoff. Infused with guava seed oil to help keep skin soft and supple. 12 flourishing mattes and 6 luminescent shimmers inspired by one-of-a-kind wildlife wonder. Monteverde Cloud Forest has the destination, the coordinates, and the inspiration. And this here says the same as what I was reading on the back of the postcard. So we're going to open it and take a look at it. And it does say intense color palette. It's good for 12 months. After you open it, this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And I'm just looking on the back, and we're going to open this baby up. This is one of their 18 pan palettes, and so it is one of the larger ones. These, oh, River Trail is cracked. I will, okay, it's sliding as well. So let me, this is River Trail, and it is cracked. And when I shifted it, it moved, which means this whole thing might pop out. But I am going to press it back in. So I'm just going to hold it this way for right now. And the colors are very vibrant. Very, very vibrant. I am loving how the shimmers look. This shimmer, this, and this one. Yeah, so I will post a question in my community tab that I would love for you to answer, and we will get to crack-a-lacking with looks with this palette after I repress River Trail. Look number 1, chapstick. I do have my base face on. I will list below what is on my face if you care to read that. I'm gonna try and make this quick, and I hate when I say that because then it's never quick. What I'm thinking, I'm holding it slanted. I did press River Trails with alcohol, but I'm being gentle with it. I'm letting it dry. I'm thinking of using these 4 shades up here all over the lid, inner transition, outer corner maybe, and lower lash line maybe. That's what I'm thinking, subject to change. I forgot to mention earlier, on the back of the palette, the names are in Spanish. Inside the palette, they're in English. Yeah, so I'm happy about that because I know English, Ebonics, and Troll. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes and edit this out. I want you to know that I know my face is dry. So if it's looking cracked around here, it's because it is. So we're going to take this shade here. This is Cloud Canopy with an Hourglass number 3. And if that doesn't work, then we're going to take a sponge tip applicator. This is what that looks like. Oh, I don't know how that pink is going to look on top of this. Y'all know I'm good for trolling something up, putting something on, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? And that's how I learn, because I do have issues with color perception sometimes. I think. I'm not colorblind. I passed all the tests all the time, but oh, she pretty. This is pretty. I am not putting that pink on top of here. That is not going to look right at all. That is pretty. I'm thinking now to put Violent Sabrewing on the outer corner and putting Toucan on the first half of the transition area, and this shade here, Glass Wings, on the second half of the transition area. That's what I'm going to do. This is a Esom T37 brush. This is a matte shade. I didn't tap off, so I'm just tapping lightly. And we're going back and forth because there is a lot of product on this brush. What this reminds me of, and why I thought to put the purple here, was a look that I did with one of the motherships. And it was a greeny shade on the lid and a purple shade on the outer corner, and I really liked it. So that's what just gave me this idea to do this. This is still off of that first tap into the powder. And I'm going to feather it inward. I am liking this. I am liking this. I'm going to sweep over just a little bit up top and feather in on the sides a little bit. I'm going to go back with the brush that had that first shade on it. I'm not putting any more shade on the brush, and we're just going to pull that this way. So this is how we're going to help our blending. Ooh. Tell me this doesn't look like a multi-chrome with these two shades on my eye. Ooh, okay, y'all know what? I'm nervous now because I'm good for messing up stuff. So we're going to take Toucan, that yellow. I'm scared. And we're going to just do the tip of the brush right here. Don't see anything. All right, so now I'm just doing the side of the brush. So we have it on all sides of the brush, and we're going to tap off, and we're going to put that here, the tip of the brush, and then flatten it and turn it. I don't know if I think I'm seeing it. It's looking mustardy, like right here, which is awesome because I like a grunge look. We're going to take, this is a hella old cream eyeshadow brush number 25 from Sephora. I had this probably 15 years. And we're going to take Wildlife Wonderland, this green shimmer here, and put that on the inner portion of our lid. And I kind of don't think it's necessary. That's what that, ooh. And we're just going to pop that right there. This is one of the few times that I did actually just sit down and think, okay, let me just do a look and not actually sit and plot out where I'm going to put what colors. I knew what colors I wanted to use, and then you saw me change my plan midstream, and this is what we're working with. Going back with the brush that had that first shade, not adding any extra shade, and we're just going to feather. And we're going to take the brush we used for our transition, that first shade, not adding any more on the brush, and we're just going to just blend that like that. I am digging this. We're going to take a clean one. Did I say that this was the Scott Barnes 62? This was the one we just used. This is the clean one. We're going to go in with that matte green, which is Glass Wings, and we're going to tap that off, and we're going to start with the tip of the brush because I'm not sure what it's going to do, and y'all know I'm good for messing up the look. So we're just going to put that right there and overlap that yellow a little bit. Y'all don't understand. I am so good for messing up a look, and I am really digging this. We're still going to take that same green. Oh, I dropped my brush, but I have another one. And I'm thinking too to take another green also. We're going to take Hanging Bridges on the first part of the lower lash line, and then we're going to go in with Glass Wings on the second part of the lower lash line. We're going to take two of these. These are Esom V31 brushes, and we're first going to go in with Hanging Bridges. Ooh, that's what that looks. Ooh, uh-oh. And we're going to put this right here. And we're going to turn as we go because I want to blow it out, bring it down. So we're getting all the color. And we're going to take the clean one and go into Glass Wings, which is that matte green. And we're going to put that here. I will list below also what the shades are and what their placement is. I like this. I'm going in with Fenty Fly Liner, and because I'm black, I'm edit this out. I think this fly liner is done. I had a hell of a time trying to get the wings on, but I actually think they look okay. So we're going to put that down. We're going to take Sills Boost Lancome Mascara Primer, top and bottom lashes. I'm going to edit this part out. I'm going to take Aether Big Bang Mascara that came in the subscription box, top and bottom lashes. I'm going to edit this out. Wiping off a little bit of chapstick. I'm going to take NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and the shade is in Prune. I'm going to line my lips. I'm going to edit this out. I'm going to attempt to put Magical Mist, this shade here, on my lips. And I'm saying try to because I'm not sure it's going to show up. And this is what that looks like. Ooh, it's bluish. I guess so. She cute. I don't know when I became a fan of putting shadow over my lippies, but she cute. So we have used Hanging Bridges, Toucan, Glass Wings, Violet Sabrewing, Wildlife Wonderland, Cloudy Canopy, and Magical Mist. That is awesome. So let me know what you think of this look. I am really digging it. I'm excited to have this palette. I really love this look. Y'all don't understand. The troll be having struggles doing looks that I like. So I'm going to go, but let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of the look. Let me know if you think you're going to pick this up or not. I do have a 10% off code. It is non-affiliated, meaning I do not receive any kickback, but you will save 10% on your Nomad purchase, not just this palette, but anything that they have on their website. And so I'm not sure about sale items though, so don't quote me on that. But anyway, you will see me soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.